And this is a message from Auntie.
Hello, it's Banu Chadija Mahal here. I am visiting Swaminarayan temple in Leicester. I'm here to talk about how I joined Leicestershire Constabulary in 1975 with a very, very young baby. I was still a nursing mother, single parent. Jobs were very hard in Leicester, 3 days a week. So I thought I'd go for a secure job. And I took up the challenge of joining Leicestershire Constabulary. Having a very young baby, I couldn't do 24/7 shift, so I chose traffic warden. Monday the 7th of April 1975 is the day when I started my journey pounding the streets of Leicester. Walking on the city of Leicester, the community is a multiracial community, like Mombasa, and that was my passion. Here I am. I will enjoy working on the beat. Having 9 languages under my belt, that was my cherry on the cake. That was my main purpose of joining the police, that I can speak, read and write the diverse languages. And that really worked. Joining the Leicestershire Constabulary, I did have to face challenges. Being a single mother, jobs were not around, and being on my own was the most important issue and a challenge of my life. I took the challenge, jumped over the obstacle. I'm very well in with the police and the community, building myself, making myself an iron bridge between the police and the community. If anyone says life isn't easy, but if you take chances, you can survive. Being new in the city, I had just arrived from Kenya. My colleagues, traffic wardens, were very, very helpful. I did not even know where London Road is. But my colleagues were very, very helpful, and they said, if you get stuck, just tell them there's one round the corner, and we'll help them out. I was very, very calm. Under my mind, I had a thought of, I have a child's life in my hand. I have to work. I have to make up. And I was, being a very friendly person, I settled very well in with the police. My languages were fantastic. And going out with the police officers was out of this world. And every time I attended a case where I had to do interpretation of the language, I enjoyed, and I thought, here, It is a wonderful job to come to. And I carried on. Let me tell you, we do have some jokes. Having no radios on, new in the country, new in the city, new in the job, I think I did a wonderful job by being calm and collective, friendly, and taking everything very, very clearly, that there is a life involved, the job that I am doing. I have to be very, very honest. Integrity is very, very important in the police service. No backhanders. Sometimes when I used to stick a ticket, people used to come to me, especially the men used to come to me and say, "Here, a tenner, get us off this ticket," which is £20 ticket. And I'd turn around and say, "I get enough paid by the police. Thank you very much. I don't want your handouts." And they smiled. "Are you sure?" I said, "Yes. I get enough wage to be honest and to live a clear, conscious life." As we went by, I have started a lot of situations, helped battered, abused women, daughters. We then started Black Police Association in the Leicester Police, was the second police force to have Black Police Association, where we can open our heart. We were not doing anything wrong, but we had somewhere to go and discuss a situation that we were stuck in and think we have a group where we can talk and discuss the matter. And that was very, very important for the police officers, traffic wardens, and the special police officers. We all worked as a team, fantastic team. I enjoyed the football duties, doing point duties. I enjoyed my visits at different jobs with the police officers. I have traveled a lot around the country because of my languages, and I very closely worked with the Home Office. At the time, Home Office and the police worked together as a team. And I think that was better than what the immigration department is now. And I think those two organizations can still solve a problem. I've always said, let's involve the community. And this is where we're doing. When my daughter was old enough, I reverted back into the police force as a local support team officers at Charles Street front desk in 1992, which then gave me doing the business at the doorstep. I was not dishing the tickets out. In fact, I was taking the tickets given by the police officers at the front desk. That smile and a clear conscience with a welcoming attitude, anybody that came through the door was my guest. I welcomed them. Yes, we did have some riffraffs come through, but we handled them with care. I also, let me tell you about the very crucial incident I was involved, is when we had the eclipse. This gentleman that stood in the queue was watching me, and every customer I treated with care. Hello there, how can I help you? And he was watching me. When his turn came, he just turned around and left the inquiry office, which made me think, why? Why has he left? Didn't think about it. Later, I was called by the police officers, and on the radio I heard that there is a man who's barricaded 3 people and has murdered them. And he told the police officers, when he gave himself up, he did not move away. And he told the police officers, this morning I came out with intention to kill anyone in uniform. That's why I walked at Charles Street, wanted to kill someone. That is me in uniform on the front desk. But that smile did me a favor, and I'm living soul till today. So this is just a jest. We do get few incidents. I am writing my book, and I shall write few more incidents of my career. I celebrated my first award ever given to me was Long Service Award at 20 years. I then started collecting. The next one was Woman of Determination, Black Police Association, first Asian woman in the Leicester Constabulary. I have loads of good memories. Even after retiring, I've still carried on my bridge, the iron bridge between the community and the police. I have achieved a lot of recognition. I have won AAA award, Woman of the World award, 50 years in the Leicester Police. Last year, I was invited at the House of Parliament for International Women's Day. And it was a happy, sad moment for me in 2022. I represented Leicester Police at Oxford University. The day I was presenting Leicester Police, I lost my favorite chief constable who promised me, Auntie B, when you come back from Oxford, we will celebrate. That was a heartbreaking, losing a very lovely boss who has left beautiful memories for all of us. A uniform has a heart like anybody else. Anybody out there, please respect. The uniform has a heart. Here I am, still working, sorting all the challenges in the community and the police force. Even today, I'm very happy to help anyone, and this is why I am going 1 mile ahead to do this team between the community and the police force. I've trained loads of police officers, and let me tell you, acknowledge you with my shining stars. I have 2 serving chief constables, my students, and 3 assistant chief constables in the Leicester Police. So I'm so proud, having worked in Leicestershire Police, with such an achievement. I'm celebrating years to come, 50 more, and hit the century. Auntie B is my recognition now. And I am very soon going to open and start a charity to a very needy cause, but I'm still working at it. If you hear about Auntie B in the community, that's me. You can come and talk to me anytime. Just a little advice for the staff of the police service, the community out there, any ladies, any men who would like to come and talk to Auntie B, I am ready to accept all the challenges anyone is facing as an Auntie B. With my open arms, I welcome for any discussion, any help, any issues that we can correct it nicely, peacefully, without the riots, without the arguments. Because let's face it, I have been from the day of National Front riots, I've been 80s riots, I've been the riots in Leicester. We don't need them. Please, please, let's have peace upon us and flourish this beautiful community and the city. Thank you. I'm in the temple. Thank you. God bless us. I have to appreciate my colleagues, my community, my girls that I call my lovelies from all different organizations. And a big, big thank you goes to my family, my 2 lovely daughters, one in Leicester, Albina, and a big thank you to Kamal, Harry, Pavid, and Radhika. Without everyone's support, I wouldn't be here, and I would not have been able to celebrate 50 years. And this was my intention. Let's celebrate the big day. And you know, it makes me feel it's just a number. I am feeling better and better and better, getting involved with my girls and the community. Wow, what a wow factor. With God's blessings, thank you, thank you, thank you everybody. My present colleague, all my retired colleagues, my lovelies, my beautiful diverse community, and not forgetting I've just celebrated all those iftars and I've put on a bit of weight. Thank you everyone for inviting Auntie B in the community.